Dan Willis here, and we're talking about how long does it take to rebuild credit? Listen, it won't happen overnight. In fact, it won't happen next week either. However, with persistent effort, you don't have to serve the maximum 7-year bad credit prison sentence. The big challenge for many folks is with the credit bureaus and getting them to deem your credit report dispute valid and subsequently conduct the investigation the Fair Credit Reporting Act requires them to do. For many folks, they'll be notified their dispute was found to be frivolous. And if you missed that, we discussed it here in an earlier video. We'll include a link to how to file your credit report dispute in the description below. One of the best examples of this is with a woman named Julie Miller, who through no fault of her own woke up one day to discover someone else's 38 collection accounts on her Equifax credit report. The most obvious of mistakes. Miss Julie followed the Fair Credit Reporting Act and did exactly what she was supposed to. She filed her Equifax dispute. Predictably, it was deemed frivolous with Equifax. They responded by mailing her a form letter requesting additional information. Miss Julie complied and provided copies of her driver's license, pay stubs, W-2s, DNA, even her firstborn child, all to no avail. And yes, that's a slight exaggeration. Finally, after 2 years, Julie got fed up and filed a lawsuit, and she won. A federal jury awarded her $18.6 million. The big kicker of this award was only $180,000 of it was compensatory damages. This is the money that was the actual real life damages. The additional $18.4 million was awarded in punitive damages. This money is intended to punish Equifax for their behavior and with the hope of deterring them and the other credit bureaus from engaging in such reprehensible conduct again. To clarify, a federal jury awarded Miss Julie about 100 times her real-life damages as a punitive award. This is money just for dealing with the jerkiness of Equifax and to hopefully ensure Equifax doesn't treat any other American so poorly. In full disclosure, an appellate judge later reduced this award to $1.62 million in punitive damages for a total award of $1.8 million. We share this not to discourage you, but rather so you have an understanding of who your adversary is. The credit bureaus are not your friend. They have a long history of violating consumer rights. In 2015, they paid $6 million collectively to settle with 31 state attorney general offices. Hopefully you're not in such a tough circumstance as Miss Julie, and for many folks, they can work within the system to clear credit report errors, dings, and negative information, and have an accurate, fair, and substantiated credit report. Evidence of this is the millions of items that consumers are able to remove from their credit reports every year. Rebuilding credit won't happen instantly, and there's no magic genie or flying carpet. For many individuals, they're able to repair bad credit typically in about 6 to 9 months. And for truly serious cases, some folks may even need up to 12 months. But generally, it's a bit like a hospital visit, in the sense the more serious the injury, the longer it'll take for recovery. The same is true with your credit. If you've made a few mistakes, it'll take longer than fixing just a ding or two. The exact amount of time will of course depend upon your specific circumstances, and if you'd like some help, you can get a free credit report consultation by calling toll-free 1-844-517-7627. Look, it's not easy dealing with debt collectors, nor the credit bureaus. The cold, harsh truth is they don't have your best interest at heart. It's also true you don't have to serve the maximum 7-year bad credit prison sentence. Every last alphabet soup law has been passed to protect you, the consumer. The big challenge is getting the debt collectors and credit bureaus to actually follow the law and do what they're supposed to do, unfortunately. When all is said and done, your credit score is like your grade point average, GPA, in glory school days past. It doesn't matter if you're acing all your courses if you're failing the art of walking, a real college course, by the way. That one negative mark is going to decimate your overall GPA. This too is true of your credit score, and this is why it's of such paramount importance to clean up and remove any credit report errors, dings, or negative items. For many Americans, these dings, these blemishes, these negative credit report items are the cause of a low credit score. The good news is in 2017 alone, over 10 million negative items were successfully removed from consumers' credit reports. We encourage our members to consider professional help in the form of an effective, reputable, and legitimate credit repair company. One of the best is the Lexington Law Firm. They've helped their clients successfully remove collections, late payments, charge-offs, medical bills, repossessions, and many more negative credit report items. And if you'd like some help, you can get a free credit report consultation by calling toll-free 1-844-517-7627. Again, that's for a free credit report consultation, and the toll-free phone number is 1-844-517-7627. This is Dan Willis. We're going to include a link in the description below over to an article at our website for the full story. We also have a free report available there for you, the 7 proven ways to boost your credit score. And of course, subscribe and join our congregation. Have a fantastic day and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.